It looks like the Xbox One X is getting some options on some games that people didn't think were originally going to happen. We heard that this was impossible. Microsoft's console wasn't strong enough to do it. Developers were too lazy to do it. Nobody's going to take the time, etc., 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 etc. But now we see that that's not the case at all, and the Xbox One X is getting some pretty impressive information on these games. 4K, 60 FPS, and more. Let's talk about it. What's up, everybody? Crapgamer here with Crapgamer Reviews, back with another video. Thank you guys so much for checking it out. I definitely do appreciate it. I really appreciate all the support, all the love, all the feedback, all that kind of stuff. It's great. We are closing on the Xbox One X, and everyone is happy. It's a great time to be an Xbox gamer. I couldn't be happier myself. So, guess what? We talked a little bit about this in Xbox Nation, but I wanted to hit a little bit more on the Xbox One X version of Witcher 3, which is going to be 4K and HDR. Not only is it going to be 4K and HDR, but the HDR is something that the PS4 Pro version doesn't have. So, if you guys didn't know, and I've talked to multiple developers about this, HDR on the Xbox One X and S are much easier to implement, apparently, and truer than the PS4 Pro. So this could have something to do with it. I don't think it's certainly any kind of paid instance or anything like that. You know, just one of those situations where they were able to do it. Not only that, but if you were wondering what they were able to accomplish on the Xbox One X on this version, just really phenomenal stuff. Of course, the PS4 Pro did get an update to increase the resolution and to stabilize the frame rate and things like that, but actually in the Xbox One X version, they're getting, of course, higher textures and things like that. So they're giving us 4K, visual tweaks such as higher quality shadows, ambient occlusion, texture filtering, and high resolution textures, and an all-around performance boost, in addition with the native 4K as well as the HDR. This isn't the only game, though, because this was another announcement, and we finally get some ideas on this. The Hitman game, you know, it's actually a very underrated game, but that game has a native 4K mode and a 60 FPS mode, as well as high quality textures, HDR, and more on the Xbox One X. These are things that, you know, as far as I can tell, the PS4 Pro don't have, particularly the 60 FPS mode, but we're getting more and more of the 60 FPS mode option for people, and a lot of people were tremendously worried about this, you know, and now we see that it's not really being an issue for the Xbox One X. I like the option, you know. For me, for like racing games or FPS games or third-person shooters, I'll probably pick always a 60 FPS mode. But on a game like, say, Tomb Raider or Assassin's Creed, most likely I'd be choosing, you know, 4K 30 or something along those lines. And that's just how I am, you know what I mean? It's not a big deal to me. It just depends on the game. But options are always great, and the Xbox One X is delivering unmeasured options. And this is stuff that nobody thought it would do. That's amazing, don't you think? It keeps proving people wrong. Let me know what you guys think. Sound off, rate, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Rack 'em up. Crapgamer, out.